What's going on, kiddos? And finally, this is my moral side, my sense of right and wrong that I've learned ever since I was a kid from my own parental units. I also represent your unabashed love of dad jokes. Dad jokes. Whoa, is there 4 people in here, or is it just me? I got it. That was a thinker. I like it.
Yes. Who you calling? Oh, no one. Just, my mom. She asked me to call her. So totally. Sounds lit. Yeah. Unlike me, because I'm an unlit stove. Have been for some time now.
You're a real pizza work. Because you like pizza? Got it. Next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out! My New Year's resolution is 1080p. But to actually see if I'm right, I'm going to have to do a little soul searching. So, morality! What? Son, you summoned me this time. I'm not your son. Why the pajamas? Well, you caught me off guard. Usually it's your pop who pops in on you. Again, I'm not your son. And please change. You're only half of who I need to talk to. Logic! Wow, nice. I can explain. No need, just change. Done. Word. So soft and secure. You're very correct. Always the best for taking a little nap. Don't you mean a little cat nap? Did you just make a dad joke? No. I did not mean to. I am so proud. Please don't be proud. Or tell anyone. All that matters is that we put our noodles together and made a beautiful pasta salad. I felt like a side character in today's video. That will not stand. Who are you calling? My agent. But I've forgotten my password, so it's barred. You mean locked? Sure, locked. Sherlock and Watson! For crying out loud. Take it stolen. Heightened. Exactly. Can I go? Nah, stick around. You never want me to stick around. Next one. Morality. Mother. Father. Now you. Brother. I love word association games. Morality. What is your favorite dad joke? Ooh, why do flamingos sleep with one leg up? Oh, it's a fascinating tactic. In order to preserve body heat. Because if they slept with both legs up, they would fall over. But that isn't the reason that they... Do you know how birds fly in a V formation? And a lot of times, one side is longer than the other. Do you know why that is? Possibly an evolutionary adaptation. Because there are more birds on that side. Get me out of here, please. I need to leave. Aw, what's the matter, Logan? Do your socks have holes in them? No, they do not. Then how'd you get your feet in them? Fire, air, water, and earthbender. Who would get what element? Fire, because of your fiery passion. Earth, because you're so grounded. Water, because you're so deep and mysterious. And you're a wet blanket. And I would bend air, because you're an airhead. Now, I know you intended to hurt my feelings, but I am just so darn proud of you that you made a dad joke! Morality, repeat after me. Adulthood. 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 Awesome. Name the process of becoming an adult. Adultery. No. Adult? More like a-dolt. That stings a little bit, but you're on fire today. One option, and I'm just throwing this out there, is to hide under the covers until the sun goes away. Not so fast, my chemically imbalanced romance. G-Teach, you really schooled him. Kids, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be taking on a little silly game involving a goat? Who comes up with this stuff? Oh, wow, I am bad at this game. That was a sheep. How much do I enjoy visual puns? Well, you wouldn't believe it. Thank you. Thank you so... Oh, thank you. Another year older. And yeah, you're here, but is here where you need to be? Well, I don't think that's the dilemma. This is indeed his apartment. I mean... is he satisfied with where he is at this point in his life? Yes, that's where I was coming from. I don't like it, but I, too, have to agree with Surly Temple here. How many of those you got? Thomas, there is so much that you have dreamed of doing. Are we there yet? Nay. Moo. Animal noises. Go. Bah. Wait, this is not the time for word association games. But what was so fun was my character was quite an eccentric one, so it was really exciting to just keep experimenting with how I was saying the lines. When I could make somebody offset laugh, that was the best feeling. Dad jokes. They work every time. I did not use any dad jokes. Well, dad ain't right. Can you, stop for once in your life? No. Patton, you're a goofball with a heart of gold, so you're gonna be Terrence.
Terrific!
Different face, same terrible humor.
Wish that was less me, but glad to have you aboard the pun train.
That wasn't on purpose.
Good work. Might take a little getting used to, but you both deserve a pat in the back for this one.
Did you just make a self-referential pun?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting to do it ever since I revealed my name. Up until that point, I was patent pending.
Time out. You don't see me or anyone else making puns about our names. So.
You're right. High five.
We're across.
Down low.
Again. Low again. I might scream.
But you can't, because your volume's too low.
Don't you dare. Again, you're dead to me.
I guess some change is unavoidable.
You just need to keep the change. Uh-oh, I just littered those pennies.
for me.
I guess you could say Thomas is a man of many
Talyn!
phrase to live by. And away with you, Marilyn Monroe. Gotta go fast. Hey, you forgot your breakfast. Well, I do not want to have that happen again. Ow, my leg. One flight to Florida later. Woo, just flew back. And boy, are your arms tight. Don't. Please do not. What exactly was the message? Cartoons are neat. Okay, fair enough. That's totally fair. But anxiety's the fairest of them all. Oh, come on, guys. It was a pale joke. Good one. I've had enough for the day. Yes, I too have had my fair share of nonsense today. He's still learning, Thomas. Sometimes you just gotta tune him out. You know? Tune? Oh, no. Like a cartoon. All right, don't know what that was about. It was nice meeting you all. All right, I'm going to see you guys later. All right, well, at least it's something healthy. Thomas, isn't there a more important thing that you should be focusing on right now? Oh, you're just getting it all over the carpet, aren't you? All right, well, what if you have guests over? Well, won't happen for a while. So he's definitely inviting some ants over. Just ants, no uncles? Okay, well, better bring in Count Wolof. Any input is better than what Mr. T is contributing. Responsible. E equals MC scared. You all went through that for me. Don't sweat it, Brad. Pitiful. It was no big deal. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around.
Petrificus Totalis.
Virgil, Harry Potter was this amazing book series that combined magic and fantasy and giant trolls and like troll bogies.
I know what Harry Potter is.
But it also gave us this really cool system that helps us figure out where we fit in.
Oh, I can sort of see where you're going with this, Thomas. Hats off to you, Ben.
A lot of Harry Potter house quizzes appeared online. It sort of helped promote this idea that we may be different, but we're all valued and important and part of the same school. But the school's not real.
It's a metaphor, Erlenmeyer trash. Oh, school him. Don't be mean, though.
Indubiously.
Well, he's always the one coming up with those witty puns.
You call those witty?
Well, you call those glasses?
I mean, yes. I'm not sure if you're implying something.
Well, I don't think they'll pick up. They don't have a cell phone.
Ding!
Okay. So, I mean, we're constantly working to rein him in.
Good point. See that? That's a really good point to you. Also, valid argument, Virgil.
This is the part of the video where I usually lead off with some sort of silly, out-of-context joke. But, you know, by now you already know the drill.
His name's Bill?
No matter. I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated. I'm sad. I mean, Patton, are you still wearing that cat onesie from the previous video?
No, I literally put it back on. Just meow.
Well, that's just perfect.
Perfect.
You know that's not what I meant. We already have one situation we have to deal with, and I told you that's not a practical garment.
You can try to knock me down, Logan, but I will always land on my feet.
Like a cat! You just don't understand love. I understand that it's making you act pathetic.
Somebody say cat aesthetic?
Take it off. Oh, that old cardigan just weighs me down. That's patently absurd. Surely the onesie is heavier.
Would have been funnier if you said patently.
Can we text that? Roman, sit down. You're rocking the boat.
Oh, my God. You too.
The dominoes were all set up. I had no choice but to topple them. Logan, that joke was just the cherry on topple. I'm so sorry. Man.
Not my best. It wasn't my best.
Hey, what about a scrapbook filled with all the good times with...
No.
Look up the word joke in the dictionary. Jack Smellington? From what I... Okay. Another field trip.
Great.
Wait, did you see what I did there? Did you see? I made it sound like I said field trip, but I said field trip. Field trip.
Yep, it was a good one.
Very Romano cheesy. Romano. Okay. Well, here's hoping that nickname doesn't last.
Please, Romano. Thomas.
This is what inspired your interest in helping to preserve the rainforest, and then helping the environment, which in turn led to you pursuing chemical engineering in the first place. It seriously all stemmed from that simple little tune. What? Tropical rainforest? More like bopical rainforest. The song is a bop! On the boat, I was stranded with miles of H2O and water in every direction. There's never a bad time for wordplay. It can have a pretty big impact when someone can make you enjoy something you'd normally dread. That was when I really knew, you know? From that point on, I guess I was... Don't hook. You ruined it. Logan, you have got that cool factor. Heck, you're making me feel cooler. Oh, thank you. Maybe it's because you're... Wait, no. My biggest fan! Things are looking up. Yep. Thomas, given the season, don't you think that some people might expect a seasonal video of some kind? Don't get ahead of us, Microsoft. Nerd.
No. Okay, so now that you can't insult Virgil, you've moved on to me.
Look,
It's okay, I can take it. But if you keep it up, you'll have a diss track coming your way. You malodorous centurion!
Vern?
I don't know if that was a diss. Like a Roman centurion? Or like a, but also scent. As in like a smell.
Logan, buddy, an insult doesn't really have that punch when you have to explain it afterwards.
Like I was saying before I was interrupted by the Microsoft turd.
Same joke.
It was a variation, and I can think of a Microsoft third. Oh, look, I just did. Anyway, hey fellas, how do you like me meow? Questioned Bark. Oof, double dog dad joke. Because there's cats and dogs on my sweater. A little louder than my usual taste. However, the clear influence of the de style movement is particularly inspired. Well, that sweater is de style nowadays. As I was saying, please, no, I literally wear a hoodie all year long. I don't need to downgrade to a sweater. Okay. What's this? What's this? That sweater's pretty great.
You know, actually, this is, pretty chill.
Really? I'd say mine is rather toasty. Dad joke? Never. Intentionally.
Sure.
God bless us. Everyone. None of us sneezed.
Dad joke.
Oh, hey. You're in my spot. Patton! Well, this all went according to plan. Surely it didn't. Get out of here, Jack the Fibber. Patton, I'm so glad that you're back. So glad that my back is what? Finish your sentences, Thomas. Wait, someone once posed a dilemma to Plato. What if a known murderer came to your house and...
Yep, we've already been over this.
Yes, and that was Kant. Whoa, good night, everybody.
No. Immanuel Kant, K-A-N-T.
Wow, I can't believe you're doubting me on this. I know my Play-Doh. I've been eating it since I was like 5.
Eating Play-Doh?
Oh, goodness, are you talking about the non-toxic modeling compound? I'm surprised that wasn't summoned earlier. I mean, here y'all are having a big old tea party without me. And, you decided to tell the truth even before deceit was unmasked like a freaking Scooby-Doo villain.
Guess that was the real Patton shining through.
Shining through? But I'm not a son, I'm a dad.
Maybe deceit wasn't so bad.
Well, since I'm here, I might as well present you a couple musical puns based all around deceit, lies and dolls, Lion King, Fibber on the Roof, Fibbin', Jekyll and Hyde, totally not partial to that one, Forgery 2nd Street, Willy Wonka and the Alternative Factory, Damn Yankin' Your Cheneys, The Fraud Couple, Full of Chicago, Lie Birdie, Miss Gone, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Lying, The Untruthers, The Producers. I think that was my strongest one. That was fun. This was a fun video. I'm so glad I did this.